Hello everyone, welcome back to Game Night. Finally, at long last, it is, of course, Allie, but also Skip is back. So everyone, please welcome Skip back from her long stint at saving the world.
Hey guys, I don't know how much saving the world I did, but I'm glad I'm not doing it tonight.
Well, we are very happy to have you back. We have missed you. And we are especially excited because we have a new game to share with everyone. Let me just make sure all my settings are there. Today, Jackbox released a game called Survey Scramble. So this is absolutely brand new. We took a couple minutes, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, a few minutes ago, to sort of go through this game a little bit and figure out how it works. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but how exciting to have something new for all of us to play. So whenever you guys are ready, please head on over to www.jackbox.tv, enter your desired username and the passcode VVOK. And we will go ahead and do the tour mode, which means we are going to play all the different games and see which ones we like the best. This is all survey-based, so if you are a fan of Family Feud, you are probably going to love this game. One of the cool things about it is that from what I have read, it is consistently and constantly updated from user input. So this isn't like a set of answers, like if you played Trivial Pursuit from 2014 or something, it would be limited to that much time. This is something that's evolving as it goes. And once you go into the room, you will actually get prompted for answers that go into their survey database. So while we're waiting for other people to join, while we're waiting to start the game, you can actually sort of play and submit your own answers to the database, which I think is really cool. Now,
is there a player cap for this game?
I believe it is a 10-player cap. There seems to only be 3 of us. So if it's not letting you guys in, let me know and I will make a new room for us. I don't see anyone else joining in, so let's make a new room.
I think because we had already started.
Yeah, we had already been in it for a second, just to make sure it was working. So if you've just been disconnected, don't panic. People's opinions are weird. There we go. Oh, I'm the cheese now.
You're the big wig.
I'm
the head honcho.
I'm just the cheese. There we go. Now we're populating.
Oh.
Look at all these cute little icons.
I see the donut is a name that I recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Sister.
All right, so we'll wait to see if people want to join the audience for a second. And I'll tell you guys a quick thing I learned this week, which was, oh, Aaron, I'm fuzzy? What is fuzzy? Can you be more specific about what is fuzzy? Is it the audio? Is it the screen? If you are experiencing any screen fuzziness, check your resolution settings on your YouTube app. It should be a little sort of cogwheel that you can click or tap and go to a higher resolution display. If you're experiencing a significant delay, try refreshing the stream. And aside that, a lot of it is going to be sadly outside of my control, as we appear to have a good stream connection and there's not much else I can change on this end. So Aaron, let me know if that helps. And yeah, while we wait for everyone to get in, I see you guys are answering questions. That's awesome. I'm just going to tell this quick little anecdote so that you may use this knowledge in your everyday life. I was at the barn yesterday, and it's a day that I hang out with my dad for a few hours. He drives me up there. It's kind of a, dangerous thing, horseback riding, and they require another person to be there, even for, just physical therapy. And we made a stop, and he went into the post office, and I was sitting in his car, and he'd been bragging about having Amazon and Alexa and all this stuff, all these bells and whistles and controls on his car. So I sat there and I said, Alexa, add My Little Pony to Amazon cart. And by the time he came back out to the car, he said, I think my Amazon account's been hacked. The app just told me that it had all this stuff added to the cart. And he looked at it, and he looked at me, and he said, I think it was you. And I said, I was just sitting here. I've just been sitting in the car. No, couldn't have been me. So, once again, I cannot be trusted with voice activation devices. But we knew that.
Makes me glad that my real car doesn't have that sort of thing on it.
I got
rental.
Yeah, I got chicken nuggeted by my dad later that day. I was voice to texting to Allie, and it just... Anywho. All right, Aaron, you're all good now? All right. Look at all these familiar faces. We got Catherine and Allie. Sapphire's back. Aaron, Stella... And I saw Nikki is here, and Jessie is here, and Dream Crystal's here. So happy to see you all. Let's get started.
Like, I was so focused on all of those questions. They're like, what's a cool accessory? And I'm like, pony brush.
Right? So now we're picking a category. Well, we're voting anyway.
I swear to God, if you guys do adjectives that start with an S, I'm going to smack every single one of you.
I did not choose that one.
I did.
Of course you did.
You'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. To start us off, try and guess one of our top ranked.
Someone has a request for Trivia Murder Party today.
Usually we do. That's actually a group favorite. If we have time tonight, we can fit a round in, but since this game was just released this morning, we kind of want to get a little bit of mileage in this for the time being, and see what we like about it.
Time's almost up.
Also, next Wednesday, I think we're planning on doing like an entire session of Murder Mystery Party. So
Yes,
if we don't get
yes.
into it tonight.
Next
Yeah,
Wednesday.
in honor of Halloween.
Yeah, next Wednesday is going to be our Trivia Murder Party Halloween Marathon with prizes. So if we don't get to it tonight, we will have more than enough Trivia Murder Party on Wednesday. Oh, number one, snow.
I mean, it's great until you have to shovel it.
Right?
Yeah, that's one reason why I moved to Florida.
I don't know, man. I might take the snow over the hurricanes.
I mean, I don't know. They both measure about the same to me.
One word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
So Stella, if it doesn't let you submit answers, it may not have been on the list.
Just make sure you think
So if it will usually tell you, just keep trying until one goes through.
time's nearly up.
Yeah, and we can see that on the screen sometimes. They'll have like a little on someone's name when they're trying to submit an answer, but the answer just happens to not be on this list.
And it does happen. We definitely experienced a bit of that when we did our little test run.
Looking good.
Oh my.
Oh, Allie.
You know, I love being down at the bottom.
Sorry, everyone. Not only did I have 2 hurricanes to live through, I also just got over being sick. So I'm still kind of
We're so glad you're here, though.
Now you're saving the world while you're sick. You're like amazing, Skip.
Superhero.
Yeah, I broke the rules for that, but whatever. I'd rather work by myself than work with some people.
Well, as we have established, we are a mostly introvert group here. I think everyone can relate to that a little bit. Oh, Skip and Nikki tied for first. Oh, nope. Skip and Sapphire tied for first.
Somebody got to knock Nikki off her throne.
Now you're looking
Nikki's just warming up.
as in, what did very few people
Um,
I don't know what's left.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Let's see, least popular answers.
Oh, they want the least popular.
Yeah, Aaron can be the people one for all of us. The one who peoples. The rest of us can just
Oh,
hide in our
well.
hermit caves.
Maybe if I paid attention, I could have put in shoveling. So there's a freebie for you guys.
Oh, I didn't
already
even
put
think
it.
about that.
I already put it. Stella, see if you can maybe refresh your browser page and see if it lets you back in. I don't know anything about this game since it's brand new, but that would be what I would try.
answers received? First we have
Camping in the winter. Isn't,
camp in the
isn't
winter?
camping hard enough as it is?
I guess it depends on where you're camping at. You could camp in Florida in the winter.
That's
Oh,
true.
I just had a thought for an answer.
oh dear.
Oh,
What? Who thinks a blizzard is a great thing about winter?
It's not great.
I think until you've been through one, it's easy to sort of romanticize it a little bit.
Yeah, no, blizzards are not fun.
But us northern folks, we've been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Bought the t-shirt.
You know, the wind chill, sub-zero temperatures.
Well, you're right on the lake there too. So,
Low-ranking guess.
oh, another one. Great.
Spelling.
Oh, we need to spell right.
Okay, that works. Yeah, every time one of the little icons has like goes red for a second and shakes, it means that someone was trying to submit an answer that is not already on the list. So you just try again.
Aaron, blizzards are nice when you're inside and it's nice and toasty until you have to go outside and shovel it.
Yeah, until you have to get back to civilization.
Answers.
Yeah.
See what happened?
Yeah, waiting for the bus in those temperatures are not the greatest.
Oh, scarves. Erin made me a scarf. I still use it. That was a unique one, Allie.
Yeah, that's what it was like. Oh, wait. Oh, well,
Oh, that is
just-
a winter thing.
they're like deer, not the hunting part.
Freezing. Apparently, people like freezing.
fireplace. Oh, good one.
Oh dear.
Ooh, frostbite. Fortunately, never had
Oh,
that.
that's a pretty good answer.
Ooh. And Allie's in the lead.
How did that happen?
You have two choices on your controller. Which
Nothing or
is ranked
indoors.
higher on the list?
Oh, on this list. I was like, a little subjective, but oh, I'm not sure, because some people really don't like the winter,
Did it play out?
and we all like the indoors. Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
I mean, representing the introversion.
Now let's see the entire top 10.
Yeah, what did we miss?
we all lost.
Cozy.
We all miss.
See our final scores.
Cozy.
Oh, Allie wins.
Woo.
Now your
She's so excited.
road continues.
I don't know how I did it, but okay. I'll accept this victory.
What do you find intriguing?
Oh.
I have no idea. Yeah, we're up in the north here. We're definitely in a leafer season. So all the leaves are turning and it's really pretty outside.
Oh man, the leaves were turning really, really, really early, like in August. Like, just the lack of rain, it's pretty bad up here.
More time.
Probably there's trees that still have leaves.
Oh no! Oh no, Florida Man. It's a good one, Disco.
Really? Whale Man was not on there?
Whale man.
How dare.
Come on, like, who else is watching?
Oh my god. Man was on the list.
Man?
Man, yeah.
Catman. I'm not even submitting anything at this point. I'm just having fun watching the screen, like, move up and down.
Yeah. Oh, points are now doubled. Like it gave us a brain break.
Very, very kind of it.
Oh my gosh. I'm not getting anything here. Oh, I got one. Blank man. Oh, so many good ones have been taken. Oh, Skip's in the lead.
Break's over. Back you go.
Oh, my brain is overloaded right now.
Dear.
Oh, I'm so like... There's like so much going on all at once.
How is Dead Man not on the list?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Gather your
What
wits
man?
to keep guessing.
She said dead man, like dead man's chest, or
No.
dead man.
No. One of the options was what man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like what?
I said blank and it took that, so I guess that works.
Yeah, there's just some random things here.
Somebody has to have said super, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're past that point.
Okay.
Now, let's review everything you
Oh gosh. Weird, stinky Encino man, Renaissance man, Dang man, Neanderthal
Please
man.
tell me you did Encino Man. Oh.
I didn't. It wasn't me. Slow free, Hey man, Snowman.
Dad man. You should start calling your dad man.
Hey dad man. Caveman, Angry man, Oh man, Florida man, Hugh man. I see what you did there. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Blue man, like the Blue Man Group.
E-Man.
Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, Aquaman. Always forgotten Aquaman.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Nikki.
I still
was
don't know
definitely a
why they
challenge.
didn't have Whale Man on there.
Erin
That
says
was
she...
definitely a challenge against 10 people.
Whew, yeah.
topic.
And you guys are so clever. Like,
Vote now.
Erin says she did Encino Man. Such a classic.
I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah,
First, I definitely don't have the brain cell tonight, so.
Yeah, let me catch up in chat
that's
here.
not me. Oh, X-Men's pretty good too.
Split you into teams, but you can switch if you must.
And hi, April. Welcome to game night. Feel free to jump in.
Uh-oh, Skip. On the same team.
Oh, but we got Nikki, so we can't lose.
Oh, they're switching up.
Yes!
They're switching.
For the record, when we tested this game out earlier, it was me and Allie versus Jewel, and Jewel kicked our butts.
It's
yeah,
luck,
this one.
though. It's so much luck. So what we're trying to do here is do tic-tac-toe, and to fill in the squares, we need to choose an answer that I didn't even submit just now to lock in our square.
So it can't be stolen.
But basically tic-tac-toe. Oh my god, you guys are fast!
The square is locked.
I'm gonna get the whole word in this time. Yeah. We should go to the National Museum someday. We can take the train down.
That'd be fun.
On the board, not high enough to steal.
Oh, you can steal. Oh no.
I didn't realize that, okay.
Well, we're all learning. It's all of our pretty much first time.
I didn't realize it was sort of like a, they cycle through who has to answer.
Oh, and then we can choose the answer we like best among our group.
It's locked. Well done.
Okay, I see.
I like that
Oh,
answer.
that's the guess history. Okay. Come on, brain. We can spell it. We can spell a two-syllable word. Some days. Oh, that's a good answer.
The top ranked answer locks the square.
Y'all, if you guys have ever seen, like, the Sesame Street special where they all get trapped in the museum overnight. Don't eat the pictures, that's what it's called.
Don't eat the pictures?
Oh my god, it's fantastic. Literally the best Sesame Street thing ever.
I saw a video about how old the different Sesame Street characters were supposed to be. I thought that was really interesting. Big Bird is 6.
To crack under pressure.
He'd been 6 for like 80 years.
Right. He just keeps
Well,
on.
I
And
mean, like, Bart Simpson's been in, like, the 4th grade how long?
yeah.
Or
30
whatever
some
grade he's-
seasons. 30
Yeah,
some. Yeah.
point made. Yeah, I really like the segment in that special where you've got Oscar and he finds the Greek sculpture exhibit where all the statues have broken limbs and he just sings this song about being broken and beautiful and which is great at that, you know, when you're young, but now that I'm an adult and a life drawing model, that it also speaks to me on another level too.
I think just as millennials, as adults, it speaks to us.
Yes.
Yeah, I liked Elmo when I was little. And if I remember, he's 3.5.
I mean, are we not at all surprised that I liked Oscar?
I think
Kind
I
of a
think you
thing for-
relate on like a soul level.
Square is
I kind of end up having a thing for grumpy characters.
Come on, Aaron. We gotta bring up our score, purple team. Because we are falling behind.
not quite high enough on the range to
Oh no. Oh, we can declare a draw, but it's not a draw yet. Because either side could still win. What else is in a museum?
Oh, you can steal spaces.
Yeah, until they get locked. Because I think if they're high enough in their bracket, you lock
Yeah,
it.
Aaron picked twice too low to steal, so. Or 3 times now.
Not high enough to steal.
Hmm.
Come on, Nikki. Pick a good one.
There's also a lot of different types of museums.
Yeah, I've been trying to like pick like a variety. This girl must be hungry.
You said that, and I looked up and saw taxidermy.
Well, no,
Screen. I was
a
like,
lot
"What?"
of his suggestions had to do with food. In our like list, our team list. So.
I mean, one of my grandma's favorite places to eat was the coffee shop restaurant place in one of the local museums.
I think I have like put myself in too much of a box. Like all I can think about is like art museum related items.
Yeah, I personally love the natural history museums. Yeah, I was right. Disco is hungry.
Disco, go eat.
They're waiting for leftovers to defrost.
Ah, what do you got? What do you guys have? Oh, anybody's game.
Oh, that is a good answer.
Okay, Alice.
And there are team suggestions. If you scroll down, you can choose one from one of your teammates.
I'll just reuse one that I've already done. See if it does anything. Okay, fine. It's not in there. Boo.
Do you see the team suggestions?
On the board, not high
Yeah.
enough to steal.
Okay, well that's an option if you find it difficult to think of something.
Well, it's like I've clicked on it, but oh my. But they're all like, nope, not in there either.
This 31 to 70 group is especially difficult. Oh,
Oh, okay. I will definitely
Hey!
say this
nice.
this mode is not my favorite of the sets.
It requires a lot of brain power.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
struggle
like-
with that braining.
That braiding. And my brain is definitely dead.
Hundreds
So.
of answers.
Oh my gosh,
I think
Grandma
the
first
problem with
names.
the tic-tac-toe one is that it like I think it has too much of a possibility to stall out.
Well, we can always declare a draw too. That was an option. At least on my screen it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
if it was gonna go
might
on
have
much
been-
longer, I would have said, "All right, everybody wins! Yay, new game!"
Time's almost up.
We
So,
never got past the tic-tac-toe game, so these
Yeah,
ones are gonna be.
these are all
new.
gonna
Yeah,
be
so bounce is gonna be
completely
new
new.
to us.
No interest in voting. Allow me.
I voted. Oh yes.
Care to switch teams? Be my guest.
I like my team.
Well, I think I'm obligated to stick with this color.
That's interesting. It lets us do 4 against 6. You'd think it would even them out.
Arrange by guessing between
Yeah, maybe that's something that
at least
just they haven't worked out.
ready to play by trying
completely.
guesses.
That's possible. Oh, I got this.
Guess is
Oh.
over. Begin. Red team is up first.
Oh, what does red team do?
You'll be playing to 5 points.
What's happening? Does anyone know how
I'm
this
so
works?
confused.
No.
It's like it looks almost like Pong.
Tie score.
Okay.
Oh, my Amazon package has arrived.
At least yours did.
I mean, it's nothing exciting. It's some vacuum seal bags.
That sounds exciting to me.
Oh, I got a really good
really,
one. I'm still kind of confused as to how this works.
Allie's turn.
I
Ellie versus
don't
Jewel.
know.
It's too bad we didn't get in here early enough to really test all the games out.
Oh, it's a great name. Come on. So how long does it go though? Like who determines the what determines who wins?
I don't know. I'm still very confused about how this functions.
They didn't really explain it either, which makes me confused.
Anyone could take it.
I do like the name Mabel.
I don't know what's going on, but teams are tied.
Well, like yeah, we're doing well. I'm just okay. I don't know what's happening. I mean, that's my usual status quo is just not knowing what's happening.
Okay.
I guess red team won? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we played all the games too that are on it.
all the modes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Interesting.
I think
Head back to the
high-low
menu.
and the what is it? The speed
Speed.
rounds. Yeah, I think
Those are the
both
most
of those,
popular.
You've arrived.
I think they're the most
Survey
they're the easiest to play, I think, as far
They're-
as
raw data.
They're the most
knowing what you're
user-friendly with this
doing.
group.
Yeah.
user friendly.
think-
That's what I
Yeah, I agree. I think high-low is
Sure to sign
is probably our game of choice within this game.
High-low and speed. Yeah.
Let's see.
You can always
Oh, Nikki says she's at the top of her game because the 3-year-old on her she's not at the top of her game because the 3-year-old is on her lap yelling in her face. Nikki, I'm so sorry, but you're doing great. All right. Do you guys want to try another high-low and then we can see if you want to try a different game or excuse me, where we want to go from there?
tour plays through everything.
What do you all think? Gathering data. Please hold. Allocating data. Members responding in
the
chat.
message at your terminal, Commander.
Jules gonna apply for the GPS voice.
Heck yeah. Make a legal right turn. Do not strike the pedestrian.
But she talks like that when I'm driving, when I'm with her.
Oh, I absolutely
Yeah,
do.
there have been so many chicken nuggets that have happened.
Oh my gosh, so many. So
All the
many.
chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Gosh. Oh man. That
Well,
was
I mean, because usually, you know, I'm giving Skip directions or I'm navigating, so I might as well just, you know, play the part.
Oh, Nikki has a request. Say make a U-turn, you idiot.
Do you want that in like the TikTok AI voice or like the GPS voice? Because TikTok is more like, make a U-turn, you idiot. And GPS would be more like, make a U-turn, you idiot.
Yeah, there is a distinction.
Hey, I would love to go to Hawaii, April. I've never been, and I know it's gorgeous. I'd love to get my hands on some obsidian from the lava. There's a lot I would like to see there. All right, we got a new room up. So if you are just joining us or have joined us in the meantime, please proceed to the browser of your choice. Go to www.jackbox.tv, enter your desired username and the room code HIAW, which Allie will pronounce. Yeah, hi y'all. Y'all. Maybe we'll be Southern or Western one day. Hey y'all, welcome to game night. Or, basically the entirety of us reading through the Oregon Trail narration.
I don't know about that one.
I would like to do that again, though. I thought that was really fun.
This game is tempting me so bad. It's asking me name something made out of wood.
Oh, you.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
All players, please remember this is a family. Ooh, I messed up a lot. This is a family-friendly stream. Please limit any profanity, hate speech, or inappropriate topics, as we have older people and younger people in the audience. Thank you for making game night a success for everyone.
Aaron, I try too hard to make it family-friendly to break all of my efforts to just in one little, fell swoop.
She puts a great effort into it.
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be by mistake or by very clever innuendos.
Which was really, really... Can we tell them what happened last week? I don't know if anyone caught it.
With the censored?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, so Allie made a double entendre answer, and I was like, oh my god, we can't have that in here. I need to censor it. And Allie and I don't have a way that we really communicate directly during stream. It's just through our Discord voice. And so, 40 minutes went until the end of the stream, and the whole time I'm thinking, we've got a troll in here or something. I'm going to have to keep an eye out. What's going on? And so we're just on voice when the stream has ended. And I said, Allie, can you believe someone said that? I can't believe I had to censor somebody. And there was this silence. And
I was like,
yeah,
that was me. I didn't realize that it was and I had put my answer down completely not thinking of the way that it would be intended.
Mm-hmm.
So of course it got censored, and it wasn't until I saw the censored bar when I was like, oh.
So we both knew it, but we were both so tasked in running the stream that we couldn't take the time to communicate to each other. So she went 40 minutes knowing that it was her, and I went 40 minutes thinking that someone was just trying to make trouble. So it was it was a really funny realization when the stream was over. All right, shall we begin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we try to keep it chill for people who are playing and watching with their kids and their grandparents and all that kind of thing. Game night is for everybody.
It's decided.
Oh no. Oh, there's so many things I don't like to touch.
High-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list.
For the record, I picked a different one.
A top-ranked
I did not pick this one.
Type your guess on your controller and hit
If this isn't on here, then this may be too generic.
I'm
though.
sure that.
Remember,
Okay, I'm going to let you guys know that I put down soggy cardboard, and it is not on the list. But
Okay.
but it's icky.
I put down my
That's true.
my least favorite thing to touch. Allie, you gotta say something. Anything. There you go.
How did everyone do?
Oh, ice can hurt when you touch it too, like when it's so cold that it sticks to you. Like the ice we got from that gas station skip on the way to the beach.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
That really did.
That was like sub-frozen, like
I mean, it was so bad I actually had to use jewels again to warm up my hand.
which says
Which
a
is
lot
saying something.
Wow,
Jewel
that
is
is-
cold.
since
that's
I'm
saying a
cold-blooded.
lot.
Yeah, it was very bad.
Yeah, dry ice too. You don't want to touch that. Oh, God help me if something is sticky. I will just not be okay. I will not be alright. There,
Oh, feelings.
It depends on where the sticky came from.
there have been so many...
Back where I belong, down at the bottom.
Food. Of course, Allie's afraid to touch food.
There have been so many ponies that I've tossed on the free table at Pony Meet because they were sticky and I just couldn't handle it. Just, nope, don't want that.
Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit.
Oh, I don't know that was a great guess, but it went.
Oh, we'll see how high up that one is.
Words together like
See, Jesse, dog toys, no problem. Like, you know, dog slobber or whatever, it is what it is. But, like,
time's nearly up.
sticky. I don't know.
You know, there's a difference between
different.
like touching something with dog slobber over it and then touching something with child slobber over it, especially if you're the cashier in a checkout
poop.
line.
You don't ever want to be touching poop.
Yeah, but you notice it's not very high on the list. I mean, it's number 4, but... Yeah, I hate touching spider webs. That's gross.
And I've never heard of anyone who likes it, but yeah, that's a sticky and just unpleasant experience.
Like your own teeth or someone else's teeth?
I don't think I've ever touched anyone else's teeth unless it was like a dog that I was getting something out of its mouth.
Oh, there we go, guys. Number 2. Go us. Insulation. Yeah, that's pretty nasty, too.
Oh yeah.
It's very
I
rough.
love the whiplash we're getting.
Oh, all the bottom.
See, they split the score between the highest, and I don't know. You kind of get...
Well, I kind of like that because then it's not like a race. You know, it's like you guys all thought of it independently. You should all
Really?
get credit.
That was on the list. Okay.
Oh, that's already been used.
Yeah, I tried to think of something that's nice to touch instead of like less bad, and it took my answer. So, yay.
Honestly, I'm happy if it just takes an answer.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just happy to take some kind of answer.
All answers received. Let's see how you did.
Oh no, touch grass.
That's not great.
Oh,
I guess you
do
didn't
not.
grow up running around with bare feet in the grass, Allie.
Well, let me put it this way. In 9th grade, I had a planter's wart that was so bad on the bottoms of my feet. I was limping for about 3/4 of the school year, and it took 3 treatments of getting it frozen off, and then me picking it out
Gross.
before I got rid of it. So from that point onward, I have been wear socks all the time.
Promising.
Just so you know, that was
Okay.
absolutely in no way too much information.
Just saying, like, y'all want to like walk on grass, you're asking for like trouble.
Well,
One
I'll
of my
go
teachers in
barefoot where I
school-
want.
Give me another.
One of my teachers in school apparently was very popular for getting ringworm all the time
Oh no.
when she was a kid, so...
Oh, I can safely say I've never had to deal with that.
Really, that's.
Yeah, same.
That can
I'm
vary
gonna
too.
try
Like,
and word this. Really, Oh, come on.
I am sitting here thinking of all
Allie.
the things I don't want you to say. Oh my gosh.
I also can't believe Allie was the troll last week.
Time's nearly up.
Mm-hmm.
I've got all your answers.
Just so that you know, the words that I was trying to enter in was like, oh, I bet a dead body would feel really icky to touch.
Ew.
So that was not on the list, apparently. So
Ew.
it wasn't nearly as bad as you thought it was, but yeah.
Everybody knows you gotta poke it with a stick. You don't use
Baby.
your hands.
I know, that's why it's icky. You gotta use the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, have you been traumatized from having kids?
Oh no.
Oh, I do not like touching wool.
Hmm.
I like it.
Good answers, though.
Polyester.
Yeah, everyone's answers are so
Polyester I could
different.
deal
It's
with.
just, it's fun to watch them come up.
It's like, what are you? I mean, I'm not afraid to touch fur. I was just thinking what other people would be afraid to touch.
Thing is ranked
Right.
higher on the list. Make your choice.
Acid cactus.
I mean,
That kind
clearly
of...
the cactus is much cuter.
The acid cactus is not the quenchy cactus.
It's the quenchiest.
How did it play out?
Yeah, but don't get your quenching from the acid cactus. That's what I'm saying. Oh, number 1! None of us thought of cactus.
What?
That's crazy.
I would think acid would be number 1, or at least higher than cactus.
I think we're... Oh, vomit. Oh, God. I think you're generally more likely to come across a cactus than, like, a random vat of acid. Generally. Yeah, Stella!
Welcome back. What
All
shall we do
right.
next?
What shall we do next is the question. We can play again. We can pick another Jackbox game from our library.
And tour plays through
It is all up to you guys. We are here for you and for what you want to do. Gathering chat data.
I do kind of dig this like weird color thingy that's going on in the background here.
Speaking of acid,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Allie likes a good fake trip.
Love it.
Participants are entering their data in the chat box, so Jewel knows what game to open. Please stand by.
they're distracted by the questions.
Oh, Sapphire, that's Espionage.
Oh yeah, we did do that one last week, didn't we? That was really challenging. I liked that. And it also had a luck component to it. Because we
Yeah, it
certainly
did.
we don't need to stay on this, you know, all evening.
Okay, so Sapphire suggests Espionage. We've got Quiplash, Fibbage, Trivia Murder Party.
Oh, I'd like some fibbage.
Okay. Yeah, well we can
Stella's
do
fine with anything.
we can do
Yeah.
Espionage and Skip, since you want to do Fibbage, and we also like Fibbage. Trivia Murder Party is a staple that we do usually every week, but since we have our Trivia Murder Party Halloween Marathon coming up next Wednesday, we are going to save our Trivia Murder Partying for then. I'm going to send you all to the void while I pull up another game. Oh, it did not like that.
Also, when I was watching the past couple live streams at work, I may or may not have been counting the amount of times Allie and Jules' heads have hit directly in the corners.
Oh, I designed it that way because it's so satisfying. I took the actual like DVD screensaver and just animated us with the same animation track over it. And made sure to choose a satisfying one. Alright, what game are we opening? Espionage?
Yeah, I think so.
Espionage. There it is. I'll just take a second to bring up. OBS is a little sluggish. with juggling multiple programs.
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the
Pardon my voice, I breathed in a significant amount of my tea right before the stream, and I haven't really been
Oh no.
haven't been talking or breathing quite right.
That's the worst.
It was like a minute before we started, and I was just hacking and coughing everywhere. But I'm fine. Promise.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers.
All right, are we
One
up yet?
aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
There we go. All right. On a browser of your choice, please pull up www.jackbox.tv, enter the username of your choice, and the room code NPJY.
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing.
Dream Crystal, Allie and I are not the people to ask if you need something on Amazon.
Yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-N.
We have
Allie
a-
does not need to be hanging out on Amazon.
I do not.
Well, Allie
need to
has
be
a problem.
hanging on Amazon.
Allie
I
does have a
admit
problem.
I have a problem.
That'll work.
All right, we'll just
Lately,
give
the
it a
problem
couple
has been
seconds.
buying perler beads.
Yeah, I've gotten into diamond art because of somebody, and Allie has gotten
don't know
into
who that
perler
could be.
art.
I think there are people out there
Yeah,
Our
all of your
conversation?
diamond
Are you asking
arting
if I think
reminded
there's
me
people
of
eavesdropping
doing
on the
perler beads as a
eavesdroppers?
kid,
Yeah,
so
yes. Wow,
um,
that's pretty
my
bad.
nephew ended up having a
I mean,
perler
sure,
bead
I
kit
guess
lying
there could be
around
a
here,
group of
so I
people
started
gathered
with
in a room
that,
listening to
and
our
it's
conversations at
it
this very moment.
it's
But I find
grown.
it hard to believe
Yep.
that would mean this group of work associates
That's how
or
it
friends
goes.
or family members would presume
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and
right
start,
now than to circle
but
around
anyone is
listening
welcome
to
to
our
join the
engaging
audience
conversation.
at any
I
time.
suppose
I really like
Hello
just
from
can't
the government.
talk.
Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People
I need to
eating
learn
ice
how to
cream,
drink
ice cream
drinks.
eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info. We've
I think I
sourced for
occasionally
today.
forget how to drink drinks.
Sorry, hard to say that straight. We use it to
That is
play
drinks.
Espionage.
I just need to like drink fluids. Period. I'm so bad at that.
Looks like you
No,
have
I
an
got that
audience.
pretty
Let's start
covered.
Surveillance on them right now. We'll be asking questions specifically about them if we collect enough data. Otherwise, we'll use what we already have. Off we go.
And guys, let me know how the audio levels are.
start with
It's a
you.
little bit difficult to judge from my end, as in terms of game
Ooh, I
audio,
remember seeing
game
good surveillance
music,
for this yesterday.
game sound versus our sound. If there need to be any adjustments, just let me know.
What percentage of people prefer smooth
Cool,
peanut
you
butter
should
to
do
crunchy peanut
audiobooks.
I have thought about it. I'm
Carefully,
actually
you
going to
wanna
be
be as close
working on
as
my
possible to
voice
the
demo
actual
reel
percentage to get
this
the most
fall.
points. Got it. 75%.
I have
Everyone
a bit
else,
of a
do you think
history
the correct answer is
of
higher
voice
or
work,
lower?
but
You can also
have never
double
really
down,
pursued
guess
it
much higher
seriously.
or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
I first experience with crunchy peanut butter, and I felt like I was lied to. I was not expecting it at all.
Oh,
People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer.
oh,
62%.
Whoops.
And choosy moms just can't be bothered anymore.
Really? That's a lot lower than I was thinking.
yeah, me too.
Oh, I thought it would be higher.
Nice
I
job.
personally
I've got
hate
some quiz
crunchy
for you.
peanut butter.
I thought more people would like smooth peanut
Okay,
butter.
Who's up next?
I would think so too, but I think there's some peanut butter, like some
Becky?
peanut fans who enjoyed the
I
chunky.
mean, like, peanuts should belong in, like, a candy bar, not in your
What percentage of
sandwich.
men have paid more than
Yeah.
$50
and that's the
for
hill you
haircuts?
will die on.
Oh, there are so many hills I will die on.
And if you're in the audience,
More
play
than
One of
along
these
by
days we're
answering
gonna
the
make a
question.
list of Allie's fills.
40%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Oh, so
Um,
many hills.
I hesitate to do the like much higher, much lower because I'm usually
And the
wrong
correct
when I
answer
say
is-
that.
I mean, if you're
12%.
gonna go
no.
in,
And
go all
trust me,
in.
They didn't get their money's worth.
I mean, I've known a bunch of dudes with some really fancy hairstyles, so that surprises
Oh,
me.
I'm surprised by that.
Ooh, points for you.
Aaron, I do like honey
As for
roasted
you,
peanuts,
good job.
but it's one of
Double
those things
points.
where
So
I
much
can
lower.
only eat so many of them before it's like too much.
Who's next?
That's like me and macaroni salad. 1 spoonful is sufficient.
Oh, sorry.
2 spoonfuls is
It
too much.
depends on the macaroni salad for me.
Like I think I want it, and then I have a bite of it, and I'm like, I'm
Over
good.
milk chocolate.
That was fine.
Oh.
This is a good question too, because like Allie, you're a dark chocolate person.
Yes. But if I'm being honest, I think most people prefer milk chocolate.
20%.
Yeah, I
Everyone
prefer
else,
milk chocolate
higher or
myself.
lower?
And I just don't care for chocolate. I did do chocolate pouring this weekend though. That was fun. I hadn't done that since probably we did that for the meet 10 years ago.
The majority say lower. Okay,
I
let's
made
see
that
the
long
right
ago?
answer.
Made lollipops.
I have blocked
38%.
that activity from my memory, so I don't know how long it was.
I know you hated it. I really liked it though.
You got it right.
I love
Well
like
done. You get
candy
points.
art, chocolate art. I just don't want to eat any of it. But I made 60
I'm-
horse lollipops, and they're going to a fundraiser this weekend
All
that
right,
I am
buckle
excited
in.
about.
Got one for you.
I used to make candies at Christmas time a lot. I haven't done it in the last 10, probably since we
What
moved to
percentage of
Florida,
people still listen to
because
music
we just don't
using
have
iPods?
space down here.
I know this is a weird
Oh.
question, but do iPods still exist? They're not on.
I
still
am-
have an iPod. I
am
still
one of
use an
those-
iPod.
I am one of those people that still use an iPod.
Because I feel like it's kind of gone by the
60%.
wayside, but like yeah, a
Okay,
lot of people
higher
might still
or lower?
have them.
Because I don't like to use
do
my
have
phone for
them.
music. I don't like to use my phone for music because I feel like it kills the battery too much.
Hmm.
In my
I
opinion.
mean, I just personally, like, if I'm gonna
Hurry
listen
up.
to music on the go, I don't want it interrupted by a phone call.
Everyone is
So-
saying lower.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
I am-
let's see the
I
right
am
answer.
not going to be listening to music on my phone.
26%.
That's what the,
Although it was very entertaining to try to talk
Within
to Allie
30%,
while she had
so no
headphones
points for
on
you.
in the car driving to the
Let's
beach.
see who got it right.
Oh, she
I had
heard us
some
pretty
points.
good, I think.
I had one earplug in so that I could listen to the conversations.
So she could half drown us out.
She could half drown us, yeah.
It's
computer,
for
what do
long
you have for
drives,
this?
like I'm just so used to coping with them by like just zoning out listening to music.
You just
So-
just
Oh, yes,
dissociate
Noah.
the
No
entire
ad.
time.
Soap, not just the bar of soap itself.
Okay, so with washcloths, are we including like sponges, loofahs?
Good question.
Probably just washcloths, I would assume.
I'm just gonna put this straight down the middle because
50%.
I
What do y'all think? Higher
feel like
or
I've
lower?
known people who do both. So I'm gonna just do the lazy thing.
I feel like it's not a thing that I usually have to do, but I feel like more people do it than I think
Hurry
they
up.
do.
People are saying higher. And
I actually have
survey
like an
says-
exfoliating glove that I use. That I like a
Yeah,
lot.
Stella, like
36%.
if it's just the soap, like I'll
Okay,
just
that'll get you some
like
points.
use the body wash in my hand, or if it's a bar, I just use just the bar.
Got it right.
I've never
Nice job.
put it
I've
in
got
like
some
a little sponge thing or
See, if
you
I'm not
know.
exfoliating, I'm like not okay. I need to
What
like
should I search for in the
I need
old
to like be a
surveillance
lizard
programs?
and
Ooh,
shed
I
off
know.
everything.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but I don't
as
use
long
my-
as
My loofah, I don't feel clean.
What percentage of people
as
have
long as
taken in
soap
stray
goes where it
animals
needs
as
to go,
pets?
then that's yeah.
You know, Jakey used to eat loofahs.
Shocker.
Yeah, he didn't actually like eat them, but he chewed them up a lot.
I feel like this is Jewel here.
65%.
Maybe.
Okay, higher or lower?
I have a coworker that took in like several strays.
I mean, I 100%
See, I
would.
think that's a little misleading because I know of a lot of people who are guilty of feeding strays
That's how my
because
dad
they
got his
want
cat.
because they want to have a pet, but they don't want to be financially
Most of you
responsible
are
for
saying
the
higher. Okay,
health
right
of
Yeah,
answer
the
is
pet.
Mm,
I take this as they've actually taken them in as
47%.
pets and taken full
We
responsibility
implant
for
tracking
them.
device voice recorders
yeah,
in many
taking in stray animals as
Not nearly
pets.
enough.
Yeah,
It's,
most of the people I know have just been like
Let's see
feeding
who got
them,
right.
and then they complain about how much
Here's
food
some
they
points.
eat. I'm like, you know, if you started feeding them, what do you expect would have happened?
up.
You at least gotta TNR them if you're gonna leave them in the wild like
And
that.
How
the
about-
one coworker I had, I was like, okay, well, are you trapping these animals and getting them spayed and neutered? Like, no, I'm not going to drop that kind of money. And I'm like, well, of course, then that cat's going to have 3 more litters that you've got to take care of.
Oh, people.
But that's okay.
So
I don't
unteachable.
work at that place anymore.
So
40%.
so the way people
Everyone
are.
else, higher or lower?
But yeah, my dad's cat, Baba Ganoush, was a stray, and now he has moved in.
Baba Ganoush.
Well, he looks just like my late cat, Koosh. And so we took some time to think about what rhymes with
And
Koosh,
Surveil says
and all I could think of was Baba Ganoush,
25%.
Okay.
Sometimes for fun, we'll yell, "Ooh,"
which I believe is a
when you hit
Middle
the
Eastern
mics.
dish.
You should see your faces.
But
Yeah.
I recognized it from the show MXC that used to be on in the early 2000s.
Well done. You
I don't
get
know if
points.
any of you remember that. Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Okay, who's up next?
Nope, that's not in my
Let's see. What would
my
be good?
brain
How about
memory
this?
place.
I will introduce you to it.
What percentage of people have
chainsaws.
used chainsaws?
Have I
That
used it?
seems like a.
Oh, Jesse, you're kidding. Have they? I need it. I need it. That is 100% the dopamine hit that I need right now.
10%. All right.
Yeah,
what do
it
you
was
think?
it was a Japanese game show called Takeshi's Castle, and they dubbed it in really bad, like not anything accurate to what was actually happening. And it's stupid and it's funny. And if it's on DVD,
Just
I
one
am
person
going to
said
get it, and I'm
vote,
going to
and
make
the
Allie
correct
watch it.
answer is 39%. And what about juggling chainsaws? Does
Huh.
that count? Because that's my only experience.
I said higher, but I didn't expect it to be that much higher.
Yeah, I am also surprised.
Mark, yes. Here's your points.
Well, there's a lot of chainsaw use going on down here, so
Oh, fair point.
It's time.
Oh,
for the
Disco made the
final round.
DVD? How nice of
We let
him.
the computer scour petabytes
I'm
of
kidding.
data
I
to
have your
find the most
CDs too,
popular
Jesse. Haven't
answers to
forgotten.
this question. For those too cowardly to do it face to face, what other method is most often used to break up with someone? Now
Oh.
let's see the answers.
Oh.
But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck!
Other method.
If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points.
There. I think that's about right. We shall see. Oh, I'm so excited that's come to DVD.
Don't forget to use all
Because I can't imagine where else
Let's
I
see
would
what
find it
answers you chose.
nowadays.
And what are the most popular answers?
A letter.
who writes a letter?
I was just thinking that, yeah. As long as you don't ghost someone, I mean, come on.
Who is it, boy?
Can't be ghosting people. Well, I mean, I guess there is a time and place for that, but if they're good people, if they're nice people, you know, maybe not do that. All right, congratulations.
Wow, you really know all our
I would
data.
love to say your name, but I'm afraid I'm going to butcher it like I have many names in streams past. And that just embarrasses everybody. But good
Same dream,
job.
Crystal. I've had friends ghost me too. Quote
I
unquote
have
friends.
also had friends ghost me.
Yeah, and it's not okay. We gotta be better to each other than that, you know?
Yeah, you won! Congrats!
Yes, I would like to exit. I have already
Oh.
forgotten what our next game is. But I know we talked
Fibbage.
I think it was
Fibbage.
Fibbage.
All
Fibbage.
right. You got it. That lovely 70s era style that it has.
I enjoy some good fibbage.
Me too. This is actually one of my favorites.
It's amazing the answers that are actually correct sometimes.
Yeah, like
yeah, it's
yeah. Okay. Is that popping up for everybody yet? Oh, just me. I'll just play by myself. It's
Just
good.
you.
all by myself.
Oh gosh, Allie, I had an Uber driver today, coming back from the hospital, and this guy, this older gentleman who was a veteran, is apparently some like famous karaoke singer from Annapolis. And I said, "Oh, I've got friends in Annapolis," and he was like, "Oh, like whereabouts? Like this area, this area, this." And I was like, "Look, I don't know anything about Annapolis, but I know they lived there. That's really all I can tell you." But he was a character. It was a great conversation. Let's see. But I just love the mental image of this like guy in his like 60s or 70s with his wife like tearing it up at karaoke. He was like, they kept asking us to keep singing, so we did. I was like, go you. That's awesome. Alright, you guys seem to all know the drill, but as usual, you will want to pull up www.jackbox.tv on the browser of your choice. Enter your desired username and the room code KIKC, which Allie pronounces. Excellent. And seems we're already full up, so let's go. Yep, Nikki and Aaron. And I felt so dumb because he was like, well, what area? And I was like, bro, I barely even know where I live. What makes you think I know where that is?
Here you can call me Mr. Applewhite. Attention players, this will be a completely full game. Please put your luggage in the first available compartment.
When we were driving to the beach and we had to drive through Annapolis, Jules like, I need to take a picture of a sign and send it to Erin.
Yeah, we wanted to pretend we were on the way to see Erin and see if she see how she accepted that information, and she definitely
accepted it pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth.
Love all these colors.
Give me a category.
Jewel picking a category.
No, it's vote for Jewel. I don't know what you want me to do, but
As of 2015, Wheel of
Fix the
Fortune
roads,
Vanna
Jewel.
White
Fix the roads.
Guinness World Record title of television's blank. Now,
We were on a mission, Aaron. That's why we didn't stop.
Oh, Aaron, it took us 4.5 hours to make a 3-hour drive, and that started pretty early on, so we had to keep trucking. I'm sorry.
And that was literally after we packed her entire apartment into the back of this rental minivan.
Super Tetris. It was great though. Well, we might go back, so we'll let you know when we get our plans sort of established at all, and see what we can do.
Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now.
Oh, I like most frequent clapper, because every time they would get a letter right and she'd turn it, the whole audience would be, yay!
Okay. Whomever did that one at the bottom, you got me.
I actually loved this show as a kid.
The most pointless person. Just anything that gets me to laugh, it usually is what I go with.
I was so obsessed with letters and words as a small child that I found a VHS tape, a 6-hour VHS tape of Wheel of Fortune that my dad would just play for me when I was like 4 or 5.
Like, I was really bad at, like, all of those, like, home Wheel of Fortune games. Like, I just am not that knowledgeable about, like, pop cultural phrases and
it is most frequent
like
clapper. Oh my gosh. That's great. Yeah, no, I thought that learning to read was, like, the coolest thing ever. I did like the Hooked on Phonics thing, which was really gonna date me here. But yeah, no, I just was all over that. They tried to teach me math. It did not stick.
I mean, they taught me math, and I did good well being taught math, but did it stick past high school and college? No.
Yet I still know what the Pythagorean theorem is, but I have absolutely zero application for it in real life.
You'd be surprised.
I think I spelled that wrong.
Finish quick, or just hit the
Well,
last
we
think
know
I had a
I do
typo.
that frequently with my cold hands trying to type on the touchscreen. But I do love game shows, though. Like, I always have loved game shows.
All right, find the truth.
I was when my brother and I were younger, we were big into supermarket sweep.
Mm. Oh, when you
Stella,
see, like...
I can't say that we were a Jeopardy family, but I think I had a better time watching Jeopardy than Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, Bankets. I like the Bankets. You guys remember when, like, Nickelodeon would do, like,
Okay, let's
like
take a look.
that supermarket sweep type thing, but it would be like Toys R Us? Oh my gosh. Probably the single biggest dream I had as a child.
There's a really weird and funny episode of The X-Files that Alex Trebek does have a guest star appearing role in. It's like maybe
And
a
it was
20-second
also-
cameo, but it's great.
Can you imagine, though, just like running down the pony aisle with your arm outstretched and just knocking them all into your basket?
Determined the Rox had slightly more
Yeah.
personality
I
than
would have
people who
peaked at
published
like
the
age
study.
8. That would have been like my biggest life moment. Oh, Stella, we were robbed. You're gonna need that time machine. Go back and do
Now
it.
a fib from foreign lands.
Oh, this is different. That's not English.
Saying about needing to finish what you start. It translates to,
yeah.
if you called yourself a blank, get into the basket. All right, type in your lies.
Aaron, I had the weirdest dream the other night that one of my pony friends had found a G1 pony, and like the countries are marked on the bottom, we know, and it was supposed to say Bahamas, and it said
Okay, seek the
bananas
truth.
in my dream, and like we were all geeking out because it was like this super rare like variant of a pony made in bananas instead of Bahamas, which ponies weren't even made in.
Stella, I love Stick Stickly. I
There was a lot
remember
of-
like just the ending part of his
All
like
right, let's see what
jingle
everybody
about like
picked.
write to me Stick Stickly.
P.O.
Like
Box something.
963 New
Yeah.
York City, New York State 10108.
I liked the like the stop motion stuff they did back in the day too. Mushroom. You guys both said
It's
mushroom.
only
No, you both
fair.
guessed mushroom.
Oh, huh. Okay.
I could only think of eggs. I don't know why.
I think we associate baskets with eggs and chickens.
Yeah, it threw me though because it was A, not An.
This is
So,
round
I wasn't
2,
sure.
Which means all point values are doubled. Okay, pick
Oh,
a
Skip
category.
chooses.
Oh boy.
Or I'll just do it.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, there's a little
Okay,
bit of a
question.
glitch, I think, with
In January
choosing
of 2017,
categories. It
you
goes a little
Yeah.
fast.
activity.
It didn't let me
Sellers were
choose,
asking as
so
much as
sorry.
$50,000 for bottles of blank. Enter your lies now.
2017. Oh, soda, you mean? Or is it pop? What was even happening in 2017?
Was something closing?
Right,
Bottles
Selector,
of...
use the recommended button.
Kind of like it was 22 or last year. People tried to sell bottles of water from
Okay, which
freaking
one's the
Splash
truth?
Mountain.
Yes, I
stuff is
remember
fed
that.
that stuff is fed from like the waterways in Florida. I wouldn't trust that. So
Oh, there's some really good answers here. And yeah, no, anytime I was at Disney and got like splashed or anything, I was immediately like nauseous. Just thinking about that water.
fact that somebody actually bought it just like blew
Alright,
my
who
mind.
picked what?
Oh, I don't even.
What kills me is Tiana's Bio Adventure is what replaced it. They used the same water.
I know it's still the same, but you know.
People will buy anything.
They really will, though. Oh, is this that, like... There was some, like, YouTuber who was selling bath water.
Is that what it was?
Which is exactly why I put that down. I'm like,
And it was also
2017 sounds like the year of that bathwater incident.
That's just so...
Let me see if I can get anybody.
So gross. I can't get past that.
And yet,
Oh,
it is a
yay.
thing that happened, and people definitely
that's at least
Yeah.
bought it, I'm sure.
okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, and there are so many eBay
Max
stories
talk.
about, like, the grilled cheese that looks like Jesus and the oddly shaped Cheeto, you know, that allegedly sold for thousands of dollars. It's so silly.
Select a category.
Oh, Jesse, good point. It's a reference you don't want to pursue.
Alright, here it is.
Just take our word for it.
In 2011, the definition of a service animal was updated in the Americans with Disabilities Act. As an alternative to dogs, the act now allows miniature blank. Write your lies now.
Miniature guinea pigs.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
I think we're probably all thinking the same thing.
Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. I did the lie for me and it was definitely a mistake.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
I want to service capybara.
That'd be awesome.
It would just like give everyone the stink eye and just chill with an orange on its head. Yeah, I could go with that.
Let's see what everybody
I think a lot of us are gonna know this one. Yep.
That looks like collusion, but I'll let it go. Which seems unfair
Yep.
because they already have a full-time job looking adorable.
Oh, that's funny. I don't think we've ever had a question that was
Unanimously,
unanimous.
like,
Yeah.
at the moment they put the word miniature in there, we were all like, "Up, we got this."
Alright, choose a category.
What a miniature panda.
I was like,
Oh, that'd be so cute. That was the answer
Jewel,
it gave
you had
me.
said like
Yeah, that was difficult.
guinea
Let
pigs,
me
and I
do
was
it
like,
for you.
oh, a miniature capybara might be a guinea pig.
And
I'll
the
put that
question is-
down.
Yeah.
Controversy facing pressure from
Aw.
high school students. Iceland's president Gudni Johansson went on record on Facebook to announce that he would not ban blank. Okay, enter your
Pressure from
lies.
high school students. Oh, what year though? That would make a huge difference. Oh. There we go. Sure, why not? Yeah, Dream Crystal, same here.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Alright, where's the truth?
Ah, Iceland. Try to think. Good answers here.
I mean, pineapple pizza just needs to be banned, period. But that's
I
just
love
my
pineapple
opinion.
pizza. I love pineapple pizza.
Yeah, I'm on Team Pineapple
Damn.
too.
Let's see how things shook out.
A good Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and bacon and ham. Really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really a fan of bacon, but the Hawaiian pizza works for me. Oh, Alice.
Feeling pretty good about that answer.
I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but there it is. Oh, got me.
And it was also...
Oh, you both got me.
Well, that was interesting.
What is the answer? No. What? What does Iceland have against pineapple? There's got to be a deeper story here, and I want to know what it is.
Is this a conspiracy now? What do they have against pineapple?
Yes. They should like put that in their brochure. Come to Iceland, there's no pineapple here.
Adam Rayner is the only man in recorded history to be both blank and blank. All right, type in your lies.
Does anyone know who that is?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, not just me then. Man. He is both a capybara and a guinea pig. It's a very unique genetic setup there.
Okay, find the truth.
Oh, I know who this is now. These are good answers, though.
Okay.
Oh, an ambidextrous pianist.
Okay.
A
Let
cake
them eat
haver
cake.
and a cake eater.
Yeah, that's the one that got me. I'm
A
like,
teacher.
all right, you deserve my points.
A teacher and too cool for school.
And what did people pick?
Oh, that'd be rough. Man, Skip. Going dark on us.
That's where the one brain cell went.
Yeah. That's a really cute answer.
I didn't know which to choose because they're so hard.
Oh, we got a creative group here.
Probably gonna be shocked at the answer.
As soon as I saw this one answer, I recalled reading something.
He was 4'8" at age 19, then he shot up to 7'1" in his 30s due to a hormonal disorder.
Yep, it was some sort of like pituitary disorder or tumor or some such.
See, now, I put the most smart alecky answer, and I was like, well, he is both Adam and Rayner, so that's clearly the safest answer to put here.
Good game, everyone. Great answers,
Cool
great
on that
contributions as usual. You guys are what makes game night fun. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We love spending this time with you. And I really can't concentrate on what I'm saying when it's singing Fibbage 3 in my ear, so one moment. I have a simple brain. It can only task so many things at once. But yes, we will not be doing our normal time next week, which would be Thursdays at 7:30. We will be doing Wednesday at 7:30. And in honor of Halloween, we will of course be having our Trivia Murder Party Halloween Marathon. All Trivia Murder Party with a whole bunch of little prizes. And since our last marathon went so well, we thought what could be more fitting and more in the season than a Halloween one. So be sure to put that on your calendar, set your alarms, because it is a different day, same time. And we look forward to seeing you in all your spooky best. I wish it was something shorter than Trivia Murder Party Halloween Marathon, but whatever the abbreviation for that is, we look forward to having you and playing with you. So until then, take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.